Hello? Chat, who's excited? Who is excited that the Age of Slop is temporarily on hold? Honestly, I'm not really that excited about it. I think it's probably fine. I guess I gotta move more into the frame here. Hello. What's up, Kestrel? What's up, Zio? What's up, Crescent Moon Queen? Hello, YouTube, if you can hear me, if you can see me. I got like a newer version of OBS than I had last month. And I set things up a little differently with the YouTube streaming. But I think it should be good. I'm hoping it's good. God damn, dude, this song fucking whips. That's right, I wanted to post this. Just wanted to post it. Just making a post. It's okay to make a post. Starting my Dark Souls. See, chat, you can go to my Blue Sky and you can see this in real time. Even if you're watching the VOD, you can scroll back. Starting my Dark Souls no upgrade challenge run. Do attend. Twitch.tv/CarlCherm. And then I'm going to go ahead and go live there. Chat, my brain is a little slow today. I had a long day at work. Long but productive day. I've been having productive days, which have been very good. Honestly, I just want to listen to more of the music. Chat, do you want to do a gamba? I don't really know how to structure gambas at the start of this. But we can probably do a gamba. We got so many golden eggs and Vampire Survivors that everything instantly vaporized. You think you won the game? Have you crashed the game yet? Are you? I imagine you're playing on Steam. Let's see how this is doing here. Ah! Coming in hot. Too many things open. Got it to lag pretty good. Are you playing on You got it on Steam? Yeah, it's interesting, the plugin that I'm using now to kind of see chat as well, I can see profile pictures next to it, which should help me not be confused when people with similar name colors, like when Llama and Zio or Zwanzig are talking, I don't like mix them all up. How you doing, Barricade? Was there a payout last time? Probably not. No, there was a payout. Yeah, there was a payout. I believe. No, there wasn't. Whoops. Hey, listen, that's not my fault that no one reminded me. It's actually everyone else's fault. We'll say, will Carl make it to Anor Londo this stream? We're not gonna, like, glitch in. We'll do another 30-minute. We'll do Hell Yup and Nah. Get your channel points in. And don't complain to me if I forget to pay it out at the end. Stop right there, criminal scum. Yeah, sorry about that. I was very annoyed at how the run ended last time. I don't think I think it just automatically gives them back. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to give back the channel points if it expired. I think if it expired, it just goes back to you. And if not, it's a made-up currency that costs no money. And that's life, baby. That's life living in 2026, where everything is a recession indicator. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm excited to do something that's not slop. I'm excited to actually make some progress in Dark Souls for, like, once. For just once. I'll pull everything up here. We will be playing it on Remastered, unfortunately. Regrettably, we will be playing it on remastered. I should also, as much as this fucking soundtrack whips the llama's ass, I will be turning it off because I do want to listen to Dark Souls music. Just wanted something for the start of the game here. Alright, let me see here. God, Dark Souls Remastered sucks to have to navigate through. Your file name? I don't know. Did you have a... what? No. That's for speedruns only. This isn't a speedrun. Alright, let's go. I also need to turn on the... we'll do no upgrade, so we know which run it is. What do we want to start as? We don't really want to start as Clary. I mean, Depraved is probably good, because I think we're going to be using the Reinforced Club the whole time. Pyromancer is also good. I mean, Pyromancer also gives us the Pyromancer's Glove without having to rescue what's-his-name. Battle Axe is also pretty good. I think you can just buy all these weapons, though. Yeah, I don't recall. I, like, never actually look at the channel point, like, redemption shit. I don't know how to do it. Let's see. Spider Shield, starting with Spider Shield is really good, actually. We don't really need any of this shit. What do you think, chat? Kind of like the idea of the Depraved. Hunter? Hunter? I don't know. I mean, with Thief, I don't think I'm really gonna... I'm gonna try and avoid using consumables. I don't know. Depraved is calling. Should we be bald as well? I feel like I should maybe do a character creator thing with it, but... I don't really feel like spending all the time doing that. I'd rather just get started, but... Alright, let's start it up. Do you guys like it when I ask, like, your advice on what we should do? And then I just completely ignore it or don't read it at all? I like that a lot. Oh yeah, we can do this. Not brightness. We want to go to music. Turn that shit up. And yeah, as always, just let me know if it's not leveled correctly. Status effects are not banned. I will probably be relying heavily on bleed for bosses that can bleed. That's why I'm going with Reinforced Club, because it's it has a good stagger. It's got not a great range, but it's got decent stagger. And it can also bleed certain bosses and stuff. So like Moonlight Butterfly, I might use fire bombs on. I feel like, I don't know, the fight for Moonlight Butterfly is not that impressive. Yo, it's really strange to pick up an item and not have it immediately be equipped. We're gonna kind of play it fast and loose a little bit, I think. I'm not gonna be like, this is the rules that I'm gonna be doing. So like right now I'm like, okay, I don't want to use any twinkling weapons. I just want to kind of only use like regular Titanite upgrade ones. Make it a little more difficult than just like killing the blacksmith and getting the giant blacksmith hammer, for example. But, I mean, if we get to Manus and I'm just, like, in really rough shape, I might use like, a Power Within. Dude, it's so weird playing this game normal. So, like, maybe we'll use some pine resin or something, you know? Challenge invalid. He did the double hit. Woo, boy. Since I did the double hit, I will not heal. Look at that. Chat, I'm also going to probably just pick up the items that I find along the way, just to see what they are in a non-randomized setting, because I feel like I never remember that. I feel like so much of my time playing this game in recent years has been randomizer. We're also gonna do no glitches. Like, I'm not gonna just pop all the, you know, all the humanity and stuff. We're just gonna kind of do it straight up. Start leveling up strength and dex. Now, it's not a soul level 1 run. I know that this is a bunch of, like, 3 humanity, I think. Which is really nice. Talk to Petrus right away. I think the Undead Merchant has the Reinforced Club, if I remember correctly. I've also done, like, no research on, like, what would be a good build. Like, what would be a good weapon to use, what's a good strat to use. I, like, briefly talked to Regal, and he was like, I used Reinforced Club. I'm like, good enough for me, that's what I was planning on doing anyway. Okay, so he just has talismans.
Come again.
Come again. Another Soul of a Lost Undead. See what we got in here. This is all Petrus's shit. Cracked Red Eye Orb. I think really we're just probably going to level up a bunch of... Yo, 6 Homeward Bones. That's sick. We'll take all of that you got. We can start popping some humanity, too, for a little extra defense. Lloyd's Talismans. I don't think we need the binoculars, but... Hooey. I'd like to not die immediately. Ideally, we don't die unless we're at bosses, but... I am a little bit cocky because of how normal this all feels now. Part of me kind of wants to go to Pinwheel early so I can kindle. Okay, so that's not the jump attack. Streamer's washed, dude. I knew I shouldn't go for the jump attack. That's fine. No great loss. We're gonna make our way to Undead Merchant. We'll grab these fire bombs as well. I think what I'll probably try and do, like these fire bombs, I think I'm gonna try and save for the butterfly maybe. Just to get it to land quicker, because a majority of what I will be using to damage it will be... Or maybe we can... It might actually be a little better to grab a bow. A little more, fitting for the challenge, you know? Easiest way to technically beat this challenge is going fully against the spirit of it and just using spells, since you can't even upgrade... Yeah, for sure. I mean, even that, like... Having an, like... Having to fight, like, Manus with only spells, like, that's also not... You know... Like, in a Soul Level 1 run... I mean, I guess I do upgrade the Pyro Flame. Start putting on some armor as I find it as well. I might go full sicko mode and also try and do it with, like, heavy roll. Or, like, at least mid-roll. Which would be goofy, but would also be very helpful for randomizer slop. I keep forgetting that it's not the club jump. Yo, what's up, Reevy? I missed the part where that's my problem. Yo, thank you for the 5 stream watch streak. Hell yep. How's it going, Reevy? Get your bet in while you can, Reevy. God fucking damn it. These fucking enemies every goddamn time, dude. Fuck you. Let's see what this is. Dude, I will take as much humanity as I can get, honestly. Yo, what's up, Luke? How's it going, buddy? How are you doing? I forget what item's down here. Luke, I also do have the YouTube stream up. I forget which one you prefer. But yeah, we'll be upgrading, or not upgrade. We'll be just immediately not doing the challenge that I said I'm doing right now. No, we will also be leveling up quite a bit. Yo, no slop, yeah. Yo, the sooner I beat this llama, the sooner we can get back to the slop. Llama was playing the VVV soundtrack at the start of stream. Stuff in sticker packs in a hotel room in Columbus. Yo, day off on tour? Hell yeah. Hope tour's going well. So you were riding some roller coasters? This is the least surprising thing. It's crazy how, like, every single area in this game feels so much more bearable when there's not 3 fucking dragon butts. Oh yeah, Llama, you should check out Luke's band, Bit Brigade. If you're not already familiar with Bit Brigade. Yeah, you should absolutely go to a show when they're in your area, which will probably be sometime soon because they're constantly on tour. Ooh, more firebombs, hell yeah. Yo, what's up, fairies? How's it going? We do have a channel point bet going on Twitch, by the way. It's will I make it to Anne Orlando today? I think that's pretty doable. I am sort of just like slow rolling my way through shit right now, but... Yeah, Llama was the singer for the Crazy Taxi band at GDQ, if you saw it. I don't think we'll need repair powder. Like, I'm not going to buy every firebomb, because I feel like that's a little against the spirit. We'll buy the Residence Key. I don't think I need the bottomless box, but... He does have the Reinforced Club, hell yeah. That's what we're just going to move to. He's got the short bow. Let's pop some souls and get the short bow. While we're at it. Let's just pop all of these, I guess. I mean, it probably makes... Well... I'm like, it makes more sense to just go and get the composite bow, but... do I want the... I don't think I necessarily need the heater shield. And we'll just do wooden arrows just to... So this way we'll have some ranged options here. Alright, let's just make our way to Taurus Demon. I'll grab the... Maybe the wooden shield might be better, but I'll grab the... the resin just in case, but I don't really want to use it, especially not early. I feel like we should have some smooth sailing like up until we get to Ornstein and Smo is what I'm predicting. Okay, well, we'll just go to Taurus Demon. I think I can fight him at this. Okay, we can also parry with this, so we can do... Give him one of these. God damn it. But yeah, how's everyone doing? It looks like a pretty even bet between doubters and believers. Like to see it. Caveman +1 build, +0 build. The real challenge here is going to be killing the Black Knight Greatsword Knight. But we need these upgrade materials so we can do this. Titanite Chunk. Drop that shit. We don't need that shit. Let me actually... I might start using Humanity. Just because... Actually, you know what? We don't need the resin. We do have the resident key, but... That's mainly to save... What's his name? We don't have to worry about the Titanite Lizard. Should stagger him. Should bleed him kind of soon. Let's get our stamina back so we can just stagger him here and miss. Okay. Alright, that must have been like the AoE. Alright, we got the bleed. I got the bleed, Bleeding Gramercy Park. Alright, that's 2 bosses down, no problem. I think Drakesword would technically be one of the beefier options that I would have for early game, but for the bosses that I have to fight early game, I don't think it's going to be like a challenge enough for me to just use the Reinforce Club. Like, Reinforce Club is also really, really good. Let's talk to Solaire, just to continue his quest line. We'll maybe see him in... I think another aspect of this run is, like, I will straight up just be doing Toki bombs. Just because Bed of Chaos fight is severely uninteresting, in my opinion. I don't think it's against the spirit of the challenge to just... Yeah, not worth the trouble. It's like, there's so many times, even in speedruns, where I've, like, done the regular strat of just, like, making your way to the orbs. Or, like, doing the quit out thing, and it's like... Doesn't seem particularly worth it. Kick this down. Okay, we might just have to wait here. I don't know if I can, like... I mean, so, like, since the Drake Sword is a weapon that has, like, the upgrade path, like, the dragon upgrade path, I don't want to use it at all. Anything that's, like, Twinkling Titanite or Demon Titanite or anything of that nature, I'm trying to just avoid using. So we can save that for Andre, maybe. I don't think he's selling anything. Come on, what the fuck? What enemy is causing me to not be able to rest the bonfire? Is it like this guy? None of these guys are aggro. Yeah, if it's not fun, why bother? I mean, this challenge is probably not going to be particularly fun either. And will be a lot of bother. Oh my god, dude, that almost killed me. I would have been so pissed. What other weapons in game have the hits hard at first but falls off? It's a good question. I'm trying to think of... I would say the Dark Hand. Dark Hand doesn't upgrade at all, so we could use that, but, like, that weapon fucking sucks. And, like, by the time you get it, like, using it to fight, like... Four Kings would be miserable. Nothing fun about Dark Souls 1, exactly. So here's, like, a downside of the Reinforced Club is that, like, I can't bleed this guy. Okay, I was trying to get a, Trying to get another stagger. This should stagger, yes. Hell yep. Of course. Of course, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. Drop all this. He just gave me trash, dude. Who needs it? Whole lot of trash. Yeah, let's level up. Sell it? I don't really need souls that much. Because, like, I mean, it's not really selling it, but you technically can get souls for it. I'm not keeping any of that shit. You can feed it to Framped. No, you fucker. You old fucker. Go back and keep it. Yeah, it is very strange. Chat, should we go fight Capra Demon first, or should we... Well, let's activate the elevator, maybe. We can get the Firekeeper's soul here as well. That will definitely be helpful. Dude, if I want to make this challenge truly miserable... If I want to make this challenge truly miserable, I can use a Stora's Straight Sword. That is, like, my least favorite. God damn it. I think that's, what, 2 deaths? I don't know if I'm really interested in keeping a death counter, but... Wonder how long in total this is going to take me. You fucker. Damn it, I really wanted him to drop the helmet. That is a very good point. That is a very good point, Crescent Moon Queen. I would say that that's a separate thing. Because, like, the main challenge here is just outlasting the bosses, you know? And it's going to become, like, a battle of attrition with, like, Manus. In particular, like, Manus is the one that I'm concerned about, or, like, 4 Kings. And I think just having, like, to chug less Estus might be, but we'll keep it in our pocket. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should I not upgrade my Estus less? Because it is technically an upgrade. I guess we can see the terminology. I forget what the game actually calls it, if it is, in fact. It is a no weapons upgrade run, but Crescent Moon Queen brings up a really good point. Maybe it's against the spirit to upgrade Estus Flask. We can kind of just, like, see how miserable it is without that. Yeah, it is a plus upgrade like a weapon. Very true. May as well make it a no-hit challenge instead if we ain't sipping juice. That's a good point as well. We'll kind of... God damn it. We'll put a pin in that and figure it out later on. Oh, I should really put on... Oh, we died by the Baronique Knight. That's right. I was like, where the fuck did all of my humanity go? I don't, like, super need humanity this run, but I would like to keep it. Chat, what boss should I do next? And I will take into account what number you have next to your name. The one that it is. I also want to start kindling, I think. Sif. Ugh. Sif wouldn't be too bad. We would get a free 40k. And we could do it in a way that we avoid... Yeah, my soft humanity is still in the bloodstain. Fight Andre? Fuck no. You should do Stray? Fuck no. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to do Stray anyway. I see that you have a 2 next to your name, though, so... I don't think that's coming from a, Pinwheel? Pinwheel is actually kind of tempting. It just is out of the way. So he's got the crest. We don't need the smith box. We might need the repair box. We can buy more arrows, I guess. Yeah, more Estus is tempting. I do also want to, let's just do this. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go to Pinwheel. There'll be a little bit of backtracking necessary, but ideally we'll try and keep our humanity, like our human form, as long as we can. That way we also have to deal with invaders. I think that'll be pretty interesting. I was really hoping that the boar would drop the helmet so I would have to, like, potentially have the shitty roll. I should only upgrade armor. It should be very funny. Yeah, right is an upgrade. Well, right is something that you get just on the critical path. Did not mean to do that. Oh, did we already come down to Firelink? Well, let's go fight Pinwheel since we're going in that direction anyway, apparently. And we have 10 Estus, so we don't have to rest at Firelink, so then we can, in theory, if we kill Pinwheel, we can make our way back. Unbeatable challenge, then. I could also just simply not get to 10. Or beyond 10. It's like you can't, without a glitch, you can't drop the Rite of Kindling, but... Sometimes the elevator feels slow, sometimes it feels fast. There is one very fast elevator in the DLC. Should get this Y-hander and use this Y-hander unupgraded. Because I think this Y-hander is a... It's a regular Titanite. Yeah, starting to regret not resting at Firelink, actually. Alright, I think we used all our humanity. Let's heal. Yeah, we like to keep it regular here. We could kill these skellies, but it's really not worth it. Who is Y? And what did you hand her? Gentleman never asks and a lady never tells. But that also seems not inclusive of non-binary folks, so... Yeah, not an upgrade. I don't know. I think I'll probably do what I do in any situation like this, where I will see what Regal did and just go with that. She was in that band with Billy Corgan. Do you mean Zwan? Oh, Zwan Hander? For a second I was like, are you talking about Darcy? Honestly. Honestly, bringing up Zwan? We didn't even do this. I don't even think it's really worth fighting these fuckers. Oh, I bonked. Brunch? I don't know if I'm familiar with brunch. Bit of a Zwan head myself. Can't remember the actual correct direction. I think I can just drop down again, actually. I'm like too like randomizer build. Yeah, one thing about this challenge as well is I will be just doing the quit out shit, because getting through an area, like I'm not gonna quit out to like... Who the fuck can you summon right there? Is that Leroy? You can summon Leroy? Interesting. Yep. See, that's like such a long run back without like resting at one of the bonfires. So it really would benefit me to rest somewhere, but I also don't want to. We can just go there and not die. Should probably kill the Baronique Knight as well, but I mean we're pretty low. I should have put on the Ring of Sacrifice so that we could have stayed human. I don't even think I knew that you could summon Paladin Leroy. That's crazy. Well, whatever. We will rest at Firelink. But I don't want to have to run out of the catacomb, so we're just going to avoid that that bonfire. We just need to make it down to Pinwheel, which in theory should be okay, despite the Bone Wheels. Bone Wheels might put a damper on that plan, but... Let's go right to Four Kings. Fight Sif. Should maybe actually look at the shields that I have. Aurora Borealis. Did you guys see the thing going around where Jeff Goldblum was being interviewed? And the interviewer had him do the Aurora Borealis monologue, like he had him do Skinner's part. Thought that was pretty good. Now you say that they're steamed when they are most obviously grilled. Patented Skinner burgers. Yeah, get fucked. Leave me alone. Classic. So I didn't know that the invincible skeletons here didn't just die when they fell. I didn't know that they, like, try and come back. You fucking dickhead. Wait, where the fuck's my blood stain? Well, chat, we might have to just say goodbye to that humanity. Oh, I can also pick this up. I don't know why I'm not picking shit up. Holy trousers! I mean, yeah, let's put on some armor, I guess. Slop trauma. It's true. I don't know if he just continues forever to do that. I think we should be in the clear. Yeah, I was thinking that as well, Verge, but it's dead to me. If we don't die by the time we get back here, like, to actually go through the area, then let's watch the cutscene. I haven't watched this cutscene in some time. Yeah. This fight is a cutscene? Dude, anytime I'm playing Slop, I am actually hoping for Rite of Kindling. I think I only got it once in all my 200 attempts. It's Pinwheel. Is this even randomized? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pop some of these souls here. Man, I can't believe that's the first time I've ever died to Pinwheel. We are 60 souls away from being able to level up, dude. Come on. I think we can kill one of these guys up here. With, like, a little bit more vitality, or... $60 souls if I kill him. I mean, I could kill him. No one would stop me. It's not the most fun run back that I've ever done. If we die to Pinwheel again, or on the way to Pinwheel, I'm just gonna run the ads for the run back. So the other problem is, since we did lose all of that humanity, I can't remember. I think are we out of like usable humanity as well? I was kind of like, I was kind of feeling good about the fact that I had Homeward Bones. Really? Mid-roll ads. You fucking shit. Uncle Fester, motherfucker. I could probably huck firebombs at him as well. Yo. Okay, so I think all of those skeletons die. Yo, cool soul count. Hell yeah, dude. They do not bleed. No, they do not. They're made of bones. Oh shit! My plan backfired! Alright, chat, I'm gonna run the ads now while we're running back there. I cannot fucking believe that just happened. Alrighty. We'll, I was like, huh, the skeleton didn't die. Surely I can save one Estus by, Yeah, bones do make blood, it's true.
You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
I think the strat that I need to implement against Pinwheel is, being very, very cautious with the endurance, with the stamina that I'm using. I mean, it honestly probably also makes sense to just go the intended path, but I don't feel like doing all of that. Can these guys fuck off, man? Let's grab my souls here. We got a decent amount. Oh, dude, the head's right there, dude. I was like, if there's a fucking skeleton here, I want to hit it. Whew. My old speedrun days, dude. Back when I used to have to fight Nito in No Wrong Warp. I don't think I have... I do not. Alright, well... It'd be really nice to have power within or something. Wait, can I just, like, jump over this way? No. Holy shit. Okay, that's a different attack. Fuck it, we're coming back to Pinwheel later. The extra Estus, not fucking worth it. We're coming back later. Let's go do gargoyles. Doubters, you can thank Crescent Moon Queen if we do not make it to Anorlando. It was a good idea. In theory. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I know that very well from all the slop. He's beat my ass quite a few times. Really, we just need, like, I'm not, like, too concerned about that fight. Like, we just need more vitality. And maybe a little more endurance, but I'm trying to at least get more dex. I'm trying to get dex up to, like, 18. Which, like, I don't even know if there's any weapon that... Like, I'm just going to be using this, so I don't even really know why I'm doing that, but... Alright, that was wider than I thought it would be. Actually a double agent. Can't even gamble points. That's true. I forgot about that. Fucking guy. Honestly, gargoyles will be a little scary too. Oh, I might be dead here. I thought he was gonna hit me and I wouldn't hit him. Give him the old Skyrim. Ah! They're defending themselves somehow. I don't know why he aggroed. I wasn't fucking doing anything to you, dude. Don't need that. Hell yep. Yo, do you think he dropped his trident? I do like the buckler. I don't even remember what these guys drop typically. I think there is some humanity here that we can get, though. I think these just drop shards. Oh, broken straight sword. That'll be fun to use and not upgrade. Having 5 Estus for gargoyles isn't ideal. One hollow is easy, 2 hollows are a nightmare. They definitely can be. We will save Latrec. I forget, what does it usually give you? I wish I had Dark Hand. We'll see what he gives us. Normally, I forget what he gives us, but... And then I think this is humanity, right? Hell yeah. Ooh, did we get some soft humanity? I think we might have. Oh, he just gives you a sunlight medal? Weird. Why does he have that? Oh, is that the, I was like, what is making that noise? So gargoyles could also be a little difficult. I'm tempted to switch to the Is the gargoyle tail axe a Titanite weapon? Like a normal Titanite? If so, I'd want to switch to it just to... I like to break off their tail and then kill them with their own tail. Yeah, I figured he took it off a corpse. Like, dude's definitely not a sunbrow. A corpse he made. I knew it, dude. I couldn't do anything. I was stuck. Whew. All right, well. I got him on the ropes. So does him and imposting to look friendlier. So is he here now? Yeah. Well. I do want the FAP ring. FAP ring will definitely help. Honestly, might... Yo, he gets 5 humanity when you kill him? Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking... That was worth it. Tell you what, Chad, it is nice to just kind of vibe out and play Dark Souls and not be super concerned about, like, surviving stuff. Like, I'm trying to not die as much as possible, but it is nice to not have to, like, be stressed about it. What? What? Playing video games for fun? Who is this guy? It's coward shit. I forget what what's his name usually sells. Oswald? Miss. These fucking guys. I'm dead. It's kind of fun to play this again in a way that makes it almost feel like a first playthrough. Actually have some challenge to gargoyles. God, this boss fight is pretty obnoxious, isn't it? Yeah, sure, it has some first playthrough energy, for sure. Gonna make a mistake. How did I not hit him, dude? Dude, that fucking... Fuck you. God, get fucked. Like the arrow in his head. There we go. Well, spoke too soon. Kapla! You had no idea you could scurry back there? Yeah, it's usually a mistake to do that. Twin Humanities, let's go, dude. Love to see that. I might also try and do the frame dupe. We didn't get the gargoyle helmet. We didn't get the... Didn't get the boar helmet. We didn't get the gargoyle helmet. What the fuck? I should just reset, dude, honestly. What's up, LBC? How you doing? Thank you for the good luck, and thank you for the watch streak. Holy shit. Hope you're doing well. I do want Homeward Bones. Those rings are super not worth it. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, they're A-posing because of this. Well, what is it? We can A-pose as well. We can also A-pose. Well, what is it? Alright, I think we just make our way to Quelaag. No, we make our way back to Pinwheel to get revenge. Alright, we're gonna see if we can... I think that was too late. Yep. Too late. They're A-posing for an amazing reason. Oh no, my battery is low. It's at 15% even though it's plugged in. I see that my... it just... was stuck on control, like low battery on controller for like way too long. Did we even talk to this sicko? I assume he's in jail for sicko reasons.
Come back soon.
Come back soon. From Software doesn't want you to know this one secret. I'm trying to think if it's worth it to get RTSR. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of against the spirit of the challenge as well. Yo, Chad, I'm excited. I think I'm going to make mac and cheese and hot dogs for dinner. Real lazy mode. I've unlocked a new form of hot dog, which is put hot dog in an air fryer for like 7 minutes, and it's so fucking good. I think it's down here, right? There's a free tip, chat. In Blighttown, if you're sick of the goddamn mosquitoes everywhere, all you need to do is have a bow. Alright, Quelaag might be real rough. We could technically cheese her with the bow, but I don't really want to do that. Ah, god damn it, dude. My foot just got stuck to my chair, and I fucking hurt my toe because of it. Oh, maybe we should have gotten some moss first. I think it'll probably be fine. Oh, that's trash. Why did they even put that item in the game, dude? This game's fun, but it's weird that, like, your weapon is always just, like, one amount of, like, strength that you can use. It kind of sucks. I mean, the alternative is we could just wait for the poison to dissipate. Well, we might also want to fight Mildred. I think we should be okay with fighting Quelaag with this. Famous last words. Settle in, chat. It's going to be a long one. This Spider Woman is posted up by the Bell of Awakening for an amazing reason. And you won't believe what happens next. Should have leveled resistance. Yeah, that's a very Zio statement to make. I was trying to hit her human part. I think the secret to this challenge is literally just like, do not look at the boss's health bar at all. Just live your truth. Oh, that's horseshit. So what happened there was she, because of like the elevation that I was at, she like pushed me up to be in the way of her attack. Fair and balanced. So I would really like to get that humanity back. Because having that humanity will be rather instrumental. I guess we can also take off the shield. Yeah, we're already kind of seeing the downside. Yo, what's up, QQ? How'd it go, dude? Hope you had a good stream. Did you PB? Did you beat the Dark Souls remastered time? What's up, everybody? I am not speedrunning. I am doing a no upgrade challenge, which I've never done. I've never done this challenge, figured I would try it, and just like I'll just name a couple other things that I've never done in Dark Souls. One is famously I've never done Blighttown skip, that's why we're here right now. Another thing I've never done is die to Pinwheel. That never happened. I've never once died to Pinwheel. But yeah, hope you had a good stream. Nice, you got some golds. Nothing else really. Hey, golds is better than nothing. You should challenge yourself by playing a good game. Do you have any recommendations for what a good game would be, Reevy? You seem like you kind of know your stuff. If there's a game in particular that you would... Sonic 06. Ugh. I do have to play Sonic 06 again at some point, don't I? I feel like it's been so long since I've played Sonic 06 that, like, I will not be nearly as well-versed in the jank of it. Oh, I got very close to not being poisoned there. Play Minecraft? I fucking love Minecraft. That game's fun as hell. Pinwheel? No, that is, I think Reevee used AI. Everyone be mad at Reevee for using AI to make that clip. It never happened. Our writers had fun with this one. Pure fabrication. It's a fake. Why play Dark Souls when Dark Souls 2 is right there? I do also need to replay Dark Souls 2. Reevee, were you here earlier in the stream when I absolutely died to Pinwheel again? Give me this humanity! Yes. I can't believe it, it's a lady. You're a strong DS2 apologist. I like Dark Souls 2. We have a lot of Dark Souls viewers in chat since QQ's raid, so I'm going to say something that will probably get rid of a lot of them. I like Dark Souls 2 more than I like Dark Souls 3. I have played Dark Souls 3 more than I played Dark Souls 2, so that might just be like, I guess, what's the opposite of a recency bias? The last time I played Dark Souls 3 as well was a Soul Level 1 run. I just think I like the weird shit that happens in Dark Souls 2 way more than just like the kind of streamlined, really cool boss fights, but underwhelming areas with really shitty mobs in Dark Souls 3. You own Dark Souls 2 4 times. I think I do have a PS3 copy of Dark Souls 2 that I have never played it. I should play it on PS3. Maybe that's how I'll play Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 2 the next time. I could do Dark Souls 3, or I don't know why my brain just doesn't handle numbers correctly. I have never seen her spit fire that way. Oh, great! Good! Thank you! Very good! Thank you! Very fun. Awesome. Really good. Holy, what's up, Skulls? Yeah. Not super dissimilar to how I died the last time. That's a new Quelaag move. Yeah, I think Miyazaki's patching this game in real time to fuck with me specifically. 90% of the... Oh, lightning spear. I see. I thought you meant like lightning. Unpatched on 360. I am interested in playing it unpatched. But I think first, I might just like replay it again on the current patch. I will say this. When I do eventually play Dark Souls 2 again, I will absolutely not do the fucking frigid outskirts again. The very least, I won't do that shit for free. Man, it'd be nice to have 20 Estus. If only there was a way to get 20 Estus. Frigid Outskirts is the best part of the game. I liked every part of that DLC up until the fucking Frigid Outskirts. Which I famously did not care for. But it wasn't that good. I guess I should be killing these guys. Wait, I don't know what just gave me... Oh, you know what? It must have been one of the ogres falling. Oh, there's just a ladder right here. Kind of fun with friends. A wise man once said, digging a hole is fun with friends. Also, I feel like if I were to open up Frigid Outskirts to my friends like Zio, it would be less fun because he would find a way to fuck with me. But only kinda, yeah. Iron King has the same thing before the smelter. Clearly designed for summoning 3 people. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of weird shit like that in Dark Souls games. Or in like From Software games where it's like... the design of it is like... very specific for, certain ways that you're very likely not going to play it, especially like the longer the life of the game. I am interested to replay Dark Souls 2 and to not just first try both Smelter Demons. Because everyone hates that run back, and I have no frame of reference for why that run back is bad. And also to fight Duke's Dear Freya. I think I want to go towards the back of the arena. Stay on somewhat even ground here. Yo, where do I get green blossoms? I know Chester sells them. Does the Moss Lady also sell them? Not again, you asshole. Oh, I'm stuck in the legs, dude. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Gang Squad in the Sunken City, not fun for you solo. Is that the one where it's like Havel or whatever? I didn't mind that. I think I probably got pretty pissed off at that, if memory serves correctly, but... I think I also thought it was kind of cool that like there was a guy dressed as Havel. See, like I could just cheese her that way. But we already did the bow only run. And I'm pretty sure I had a like leveled up composite bow for that, for this fight, so it wasn't too bad, but... Weak spot for you skill-wise. I mean, that fight is horseshit. I don't think I had, like, more skill for that. Alright, I need to be very careful about my endurance here. Dark Souls streamer, I don't think I have more skill. No, certainly not in Dark Souls 2. It is nice to not be poisoned anymore. I feel like using bow sometimes is pretty fun. She just gives me flashbacks to, playing randomizer slop. Aha. Dude, the bow backfired on me somehow. Who would have thought? Let's just heal. Dude, the slope. The slope is what killed me before. I can't believe she has not hit me with the AoE yet. This is like a really miserable place to be standing. Trying to learn a NoFX song. Just bad at chords. Chords on bass are tough, especially when you're starting out. But they get easier. I forget, I had this one really cool book when I was learning bass that was just a bunch of like chord shapes on bass, like high up on like the, you know, past the 12th fret. It was fun to just like fuck around with those. Listen, I know musicians who use chords, and they're all cowards. One note is all you need to play at any given time. Anything beyond that is just, like, showing off. Past the 12th... Yeah, bass player past the 12th fret. I knew a bass player who was, who hates, 5-string. I was like, that's just more bass. How can you hate that? I was like, I get not liking a 6-string bass because it's got the high C. There we go. You need to follow the same philosophy as the NES, which is just play one note. And if you need to kind of fill it out, just play one note but do fast arpeggios. Exactly. Oh, I need to get chat on screen as well. Alright, we can finally start leveling up endurance, for fuck's sake. Yeah, fast arpeggios are the way. It's the way to do it. Alright, so now we're gonna start hitting, hitting the wall a little bit. Making our way to pay out the believers. Yeah, we're making our way, I guess technically uptown. We are becoming an uptown girl. That reminds me, there's this guy on Instagram who posts reels of him singing in the highest falsetto. Like, genuinely impressive. It's genuinely impressive. I'm not trying to be a hater. Posts himself singing in extremely high falsetto, and one of the ones is him singing Uptown Girl, and holy fucking shit. every time I say it, I just get a big old smile on my face. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Tolkodo? You know, I've never tried to say your username out loud. Tolkodo. How you doing, Mike? It's good to see you. A no healing run of Dark Souls 1. I think that would be pretty difficult. There is like you can skip the Estus, and people have done that. Like I've seen that as a challenge before. I've never done it, but that's an interesting one. I think it would just be a lot of dying. Obviously, like it depends on what other, if you put any other restrictions on it. Like if you put on no like not just getting like a really good weapon and beating every boss like as quickly as you can, that would be tough. But I think it would be tough either way. Trying to think of something hard but doable. Have you done a Soul Level 1 run? That was the first challenge run I did before I became a full Dark Souls sicko. I would recommend a Soul Level 1 run just because there's a lot of options. So like this weapon that I'm using here, this is a no upgrade run, so it's like the damage has like already fallen off. But it's very good at staggering enemies and it has bleed. So at Soul Level 1, you can also use this weapon, and you can upgrade it a bunch and just get like a lot of good damage with it. And also, you have to start as Pyromancer, and you can upgrade the Pyromancer's Flame and like do some real sick damage. So that's a really fun one that I would recommend. This is probably going to be harder than a Soul Level 1 run, just because like the hardest part of a Soul Level 1 run is that you don't have like a whole lot of vitality or endurance to work with. But you can get really overpowered and just like still melt bosses, which is very fun. I feel like no healing would be more kind of just tedious and trying to get it as overpowered as possible. I keep wanting to go for like the item checks like I'm playing rando, but okay, there it is. Oh, you're still in the middle of your Soul Level 1 item rando? Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. What weapon are you using? Did you find a good one? Yeah, it's like it's either like a DPS race with a boss, or it becomes just like a no-hit run. Which, like, personally for me, I don't really enjoy having to avoid hits from bosses. Like, to me it's fun to, like, try and see how long you can go and then heal to get the most out of your healing items and stuff. Alright, that's fine. I forget what the Crestfallen Merchant is selling here. I might get hit with... Oh shit, I forgot him. Because of the shield, I'm heavy rolling. Running the Reinforced Club? Hell yeah. I love the Reinforced Club so much. Whoop! I forget what this dude sells. Ooh, he sells blossoms. It's very tempting. Oh, so this guy, you see how much taller he is than us, chat? The reason is because From Software just had him floating a little higher above the ground. Something you might not notice because of like the uneven ground here and you're like not really paying attention. But he's like technically the same size as us, but they were just like, well, we want to make him look imposing, so let's just have him float here. I don't know if I knew that until I did the GDQ rando and had Hot Pocket Remix and Illusory Wall on. And they mentioned that and I was like, that is so funny. Can I kick this snake off the... Oh, wow, you can. Nice. I just have Uptown Girl stuck in my head now. Particularly the version of the guy singing it in the highest falsetto I've ever heard. Like, the whole intro as well, like the... Whoa, like, that whole thing. Like, him just... helium-ass voice singing as loud as he can. Zully had a really interesting point about that, the current ability to change NPC heights. Wonder how much taller they would have made them. That's a good point. I mean, look at, just look at, like, Elden Ring. Some of those NPCs, like the scrawny guy in Stormvale, right? Stormvale? I haven't played Elden Ring in so long. Chat, I can actually, like, with this computer that I have now, I can stream Elden Ring. Which would be wild. I will kill Bob for all his transgressions against me over the years. Make an enchanted club? I don't know. I wonder if enchanting the club would make it unusable at soul level 1. I'm not really sure. Oh, dude. This should be interesting. I'm not good at quick math, but we need to do 400 damage to his ankle. Oh, I got grabbed. Oh, is he gonna throw me? Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm fine. Okay. Randomized multiplayer on Elden Ring when? I would totally be down for that. Is that, an archipelago? I imagine that's definitely gotta be an archipelago, right? Damn it. That's quick maths? Damn. That's too quick for me. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can even fully knock him over. Don't throw me off the fucking... Okay. I think we need to just accept that we are not going to, we're not going to get the quick kill. Getting greedy. On your first playthrough, you got the Iron Golem zip by accident? That's incredible. I've never gotten that glitch. I've never, like, tried for it, but certainly never got it accidentally. He's got to be close to staggering again. I think when you hit him from the front like that, he won't. Yes! Can we do it? This angle is right, I just don't know if we have the DPS for it. Or he might, like, kick me off. Let's fucking go, dude! Alright, second try, that's not too bad. Chat? Where are my believers at? Because we have made it to Anorlando. Congratulations, believers. Don't ever fucking doubt me again, doubters. Will Carl make it to Anorlando this stream? Hell yup is the answer. We're going to do another prediction. We're going to just run it right back. And we are going to... I won't be streaming for too much longer because I'm hungry, but we'll do let's say 15 minutes. Will Carl beat Sif? Outcome, hell, yup. No. Go ahead. You believed but bet against for balance. It's your biggest mistake, Reevy. Say goodbye to your sweet, sweet channel points. Okay, we made it to Anorlando. Obviously, we want to fight Ornstein and Smo as fast as we can so we can get the Lord Vessel. But I want to... I definitely want more endurance. No, my Monopoly money. We have a lot of good shit here that we can use, actually. Let's see if we got the dupe. We did not. Okay. I don't think you can do the dupe with the, with, like, the core of the Iron Golem and stuff. So we can... We can buy the crest, but that seems like a waste of 20k. I could also steal the crest. But I think since we're coming off the heels of Slop, might as well just, might as well just go with the Sif route. There's like literally no reason to fight this guy. I think he just gives you Demon Titanite, right? Can't remember. Do these guys only give you like blood, red? We can also fight Butterfly. I feel like we can do Butterfly pretty quick and just get some free souls. While we're waiting for the 15-minute timer. It might take me 15 minutes to climb that ladder, honestly. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? Cosmic, are you sad about the lack of rando slop? I feel like I'm making some pretty decent progress on the on this challenge, though, so we can be back to slop soon. I just feel... I mean, Ornstein and Smo could very well take, like, all of next stream. Oh, it's the frog rays that drop the green. Interesting. What is this item usually? I know it's an ambush of bush guys, but... seems worth it. Is that an Ain Run friend? An Ain Run pot friend emote? I'm like looking at it and I'm like, that kind of looks like Ain Run. But I can't tell for sure. So I am going to use some fire bombs here, chat, just to get the butterfly to fall down. Because the alternative is I would just be shooting it with the bow and arrow. And this is at least, like, more damage to it. And also a little harder to actually hit with. Oh, I think that would have hit, but it wasn't active yet. And it's not the black fire bombs. We could have bought black fire bombs. Oh, I'm fucked. Land, you fucking idiot. And it's like... I'm not gonna go and buy more of those, so it's like... I already cheated Iron Golem out of a fair fight. According to Miyazaki, that's fair. I forget how far away I should be for this. I'm not like super concerned with the butterfly fight because I feel like it's... When I get to the butterfly and slop, it's like not usually too concerning. Okay, that attack's a little scary. Shit. All right. God, that's scary. I guess I don't even really need to not be zooming. I'll just heal. What? Would be funny to kill it with bow and arrow. You landing? I forget what items are all up here. Honestly, humanity feels like the most worthwhile thing to get right now. Because it gives you a little extra defense. Chat, there's a lot of good money on doubt. Watchtower basement key. But we're going in that direction anyway. Doubters could be eaten real good. Dude, that's only 1,200? That's crazy. Trying to remember if there's a, is there a sword that, isn't upgraded at all that you can use to kill skeletons for Nito? Because I feel like that might be a necessity. I'll buy the repair box. We will repair. Your Dark Souls walkthrough from scratch again? Oof. How much damage am I even doing against this guy? I mean, in a manner of speaking, it might be worth killing this guy just to kind of get used to it, but... Chat, plenty of channel points up for grabs. You can use those channel points to play funny sounds to piss me off when I die, such as the Seinfeld bassline, or the Willy Wonka You Lose, or the much better CDI Zelda game You Lose. I kind of want to play the CDI games again. I mentioned earlier how I like playing Dark Souls 2 more than I like playing Dark Souls 3. And I want to extend that and say...
May the luck of the Irish smile on you.
Thank you for the luck, fairy. I want to extend that and say I greatly, greatly prefer the CDI games over Skyward Sword. I don't really need to kill this thing. I feel like it also takes a while. No, I guess not too long. Let's go ahead and just drop all these. Drop all these. Snyward Snord. Maybe we grab the Grass Crest Shield, actually. I feel like having stamina regen is, like, absolutely going to be helpful. Hope the Black Knight doesn't just kill our ass dead. Yo, what's up, Spacey? Thank you for the good luck. Oh, fuck you, man. Should I make him poop walk, chat?
Hey, Homer! The section you're supposed to be monitoring is on fire!
From South Kingdom.
Yo, what's up, Hamilton Howley? How do you get this dude to poop walk? Yo, what's up, Dharma? Hamilton Howley, holy shit. Thank you for the 29-month streak. 38 months total. Cannot believe I've known you for 38 months. I will make that joke every time. Yo, an evening run soon? That sounds lovely. That sounds lovely and necessary this time of year. Because fuck running in the heat. Oh, that's horseshit. I might actually have to rest here, now that I think about it. Rest and kindle. You had no AC for a while, too? Oof. That sounds really rough. Blue Chunk. It would have been funny if he also dropped his weapon. Just got back from an hour walk. Hell yeah. I went for a 2-mile run today. And I did not feel like going for longer than that. Initially, I was going to. Oh, I deeply dislike Skyward Sword. I think the pacing of that game is really miserable. It's so much backtracking. I think it looks really ugly. Everything's just like brown, but not in like a way that I enjoy when games are brown. I think Fee is like a really cool character that could have been cool, and they just like made her one of the most annoying companions in any game. Two miles is a lot. I've been trying to get closer to doing like a 5K, but my main reason for running has been like heart health stuff, and just trying to make sure that my heart rate is low. And because of that, since it was kind of getting like sort of high, I was like, I don't feel like just slowing down. And like normally, like if I do 3 laps around my neighborhood, I can get about 2.5 miles. And I was like, fuck it, I'll cap it at 2. Yeah, wasted potential for sure. I like a lot of the story and stuff I think is really cool. A lot of the mechanics with like the time travel, like crystals and stuff is really cool. But a lot of that game is just miserable. It's like there's just so much about it that like really annoys me. Might also be worth getting Havel's Ring. But just like, oh, cool, I found this new area. Oh, now I need to collect all these fucking music notes with motion controls. That sucks. And then like, oh, okay, well, I want to continue the story. I'm actually invested in the story. Oh, I need to go through the fucking really not very fun mini game flying through the sky. I might be dead. When I first played Skyward Sword, I like borrowed my sister's Wii. Because it was before I've never owned a Wii. I just borrowed her Wii. And I got like the collector's edition because I'm a big Zelda fan. And I guess it was just because it was like a big Zelda drought at that point. The big time Zelda drought. And I was like, this might be my favorite Zelda game ever. I do like Zelda as a character in that game. Quite a bit. I think Groose is like annoying but kind of funny. I like his character arc. But like, I replayed the one on Switch without motion controls, and I was like, somehow the horrible motion controls that I hate feel like they would be better than playing it this way. And it's just like, I did not enjoy any aspect of playing it, and I was bummed about it. We don't really need to use Havel's Ring right now, but let's go ahead and pop some more humanity. Let's pop the twin humanities and try and get the dual pop. Oh, the Stale Master mini-boss? That's a really cool mini-boss. I also liked the pirate ship. Like, the pirate ship part was pretty cool. There's, like, a lot of cool and interesting shit in that game, and it just, like... I feel like it just works against itself the entire time. Can I even climb this? Wait, can I even climb this way without getting blasted by the Hydra? I don't know if I can. I'm so, like, used to randomizer slop. I guess we'll see. That is correct, Zio. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's also kind of just classic Nintendo being like, here's this gimmick, and you have to use it. And, like, you know, it's all developed around that, and I get it. And, like, the sword swinging could have been cool, but I feel like it was just kind of Nintendo, like, shoehorning in something that's not particularly very fun. Oh, chat, we can also unlock Shiva if we do this. The intern. Oh, fuck, dude. I forgot how cursed this way is in normal. Alright, we might be okay. I forgot about these cats, dude. I wish talking to Alvina got rid of them. I guess we could get the stone armor, but I don't know if it really makes sense to use it at all. Because, like, the main reason that I'm doing this challenge is to get better at the boss fights with, like, suboptimal conditions. Well. Oh, she can actually give me the ring. I don't have to run away from the ring.
And
Alright, I'll see you in Blighttown, buddy. Ooh, thank you for snoozing the ads. Is this even randomized? I know, it's the wildest luck I've had in any run so far. Yeah, I feel like so far the hardest thing that I've done is literally just fight Pinwheel. He'll be much easier now that I actually have like a lot of defense and like humanity and stuff, but and endurance. Nice 34 damage there. Can I bleed Sith? Sith is acting very strange. Seems like not bleeding. Might just be like a really high resist to bleed. Oh, there it is. There's some bleed. Nice yellow damage. Huh! Yeah, we're gonna have to watch Sif suffer for a long time. Potentially. I think there is a way to get Sif to just jump out of the arena and die. I've never done that. And obviously I don't want to for this challenge. Yo, I booped the snoot, chat. That's nice, right? Chat, turns out this fight feels a lot less horrible when you're not on the gargoyle's roof. This doggo is fighting me to protect the ring that would allow me to get into the abyss. Because Sif is a very good dog. This is actually an incredibly sad boss fight in the game that you don't really know anything about, and then with the DLC, it puts everything into context and allows you to get an alternate cutscene. You find Sif in the DLC because you like time travel. And if you rescue her, and then you go and fight her, she recognizes you, and she, like, sadly has to pick up the sword to fight you. Very cool feature, like, a very cool, like, thing that they added to the game, but it is extremely tragic. And we will see Sif at low HP also struggling to fight, which is very sad. I will say this about Sif, though. One time I did get killed by her while she was, like, in Rando Slap, I got killed by her while she was, like, in the limp animation. But unless you wrong warp, this is a required boss fight. There's no way of getting around it. You have to kill this boss. The main reason I'm fighting this boss right now is because I get a sweet 40k souls out of it. Yeah, it's extremely tragic. Especially, like, her boss song is just so sad. Sakuraba did a very good job. Alright, we're getting into real sad territory now. I think it's a couple more hits and it should be... Yeah, check it out. I'm a fucking monster, dude. God damn it, dude. Fuck you, Miyazaki. Why would you do this to me? She wants belly rubs. It's okay, chat. She's out of her misery now. Let's fucking go, gamers. When I first played Dark Souls, like for the first time, I got to Sif early because I saw the Crest of Artorias. And I saw how expensive it was, and I was like, that's gotta be worth it. I'm gonna buy it. And then I, like, used it and didn't realize that I was, like, going into an area that, like, was essentially, like, not a sequence break, but it was, like, I went to it so early. If you played it, you will wrong warp every time. Exactly. Alright. I think that's a good place for the levels to be for right now. We do definitely want to get more strength up at some point. I didn't think her soul gives us that much, but... Let's go ahead and try and dupe this, maybe. Did not get it. Well, 16,000 is pretty good. Yeah, let's start leveling up strength. Our endurance is pretty decent right now. I'd like to get it to 30, but... I was just like, oh, let me just warp. Fastest way back to Andre is probably this direction. I forgot about how many arrows were in all of the enemies when I was doing the bow-only run. But chat, that is another... prediction that goes to the believers. Most of you guys were believing, it looks like, so. Makes sense. I was able to beat Sif. We are 7 bosses out of 26. And we are officially getting to the point where the boss fights are going to start being pretty rough. No pun intended. That last one was rough for a different reason, I guess. Hate this enemy so much. What is in here? Okay, humanity. Humanity's sort of worth it. I don't think I need to come this way again. And I think there's some souls, like some soul items that I can grab here from this dragon. I don't know if it wakes up when I come this direction anyway. That's the shield, I think. No, that's the shield. We got the worst sword in the game. So, Astora's straight sword, that is not one that we can use to kill skeletons, right? I don't think there's any, like, regular weapon that will just kill skeletons and keep them dead without upgrading. Because I am going to consider like the occult club or like a divine club or whatever as an upgrade. So I need to figure out what to do about the skeletons. What's to be done about these skeletons, chat? I don't think I can upwarp here. Yeah, it requires Divine Club +5. Yeah, and a Divine Club requires upgrading as well. What's up, Deathchain? Does holy damage, so maybe... I think I've tested this before. I think I had that theory in the past, and I was like, this is going to be perfect. This will be good. And then it was, in fact, not good. Yeah, just do it the old-fashioned way and just kill them until the necromancer is dead. Yeah. I mean, honestly, the skeletons might not be that big of a deal because we can just kind of use the stone armor. And his AoE will usually kill them anyway. We might just do the coward strat. We have to get up at 4 a.m. tomorrow and take 4-hour train ride for a 10-minute appointment 2 cities over. That sounds horrible. Use stealth. That's also an option, I guess. That's true. But then I would have to level up attunement. Or I guess I could get the Ring of Fog. I think you get that from Snuggly, right? It is, in fact, awful. C'est la vie. Well, hopefully it's... Damn, that's like a round trip as well, right? Dinner time? It's dinner time for me as well, Luke, so good timing. We are going to call it there, chat. Made some decent progress today. Oh, we can go ahead and just level up again. 4 hours is one way, so that's like a whole work shift of traveling, which sucks. Do you have any, like, books or something? Dez, I actually might start rereading Dark Tower. I feel like I would get a lot of reading done on a train ride like that if I could. But yeah, hopefully you have something to... hopefully you have something that can occupy you for that time. That sucks. Hopefully the appointment goes well as well. Hopefully it's all... Is that for, like, travel stuff? Alright, so... We're level 46. We got 30 vitality, which will probably level up more at some point once we get into the DLC, maybe. Endurance, I'm going to try and get to 25, and then we're going to dump it all into strength, because I think strength... What is the scaling on this weapon? It's just straight strength, so it really makes sense for us to just level it up. But yeah, chat, I'm going to go and cook some dinner. I'm going to make some mac and cheese, and I'm going to make some hot dogs. And we'll pause it there. I think, what did I make? We can go ahead and close this, actually. Or we can just continue for some reason. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, I think. We'll be doing more of this, and it'll be much less progress, I'm sure, because we're gonna get to ONS. And that is going to take some time, I think. Because I am not that great at that fight. But we'll get better at it. But yeah, let's go find someone to raid. Who's streaming? Anyone else play video games on this website? Wow, that was very loud immediately. But yeah, thanks for hanging. I think I did get it all set up on YouTube as well, so the VOD will be available there immediately, which is good. Eventually I'll get the vertical shit set up as well, but who has the time? But yeah, thanks for hanging, everyone. It was good to see everyone. Hope everyone has a good night. We'll see you, Deathchain, Fairy, Darmok, Tolkoto, Crescent Moon Queen, Luke, Zio. Thanks for hanging, everyone. This is fun. It will certainly get less fun the deeper I go into it, but it'll be fun in its own way, right? Who should we raid? Let's throw it over to Hank Sinatra. Hank is a cool dude. He is doing some practice for SGDQ, it looks like. Hey, what's up, Randomson? Hello, goodbye. We didn't get the wolf ring yet. If we did, I feel like you would have sensed it and arrived. But yeah, go say what's up to Hank Sinatra. Doing some Kaizo stuff. Gonna be doing it at SGDQ, apparently, so. But yeah, Hank's cool. So go say what's up. And I'll catch y'all next time. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll do Pinwheel tomorrow, and then we'll do ONS. But go say what's up to Hank. All right, y'all.